If you can think of things right now that you know you need to die to, beliefs, attitudes, career, relationships, whatever it is, if you are failing to die to something that you know you need to, that has served its purpose and may have even once been a positive thing but now has turned into a negative thing, and it may be simply an act of reinventing something that is but needs to change. It doesn't necessarily mean getting rid of something or getting rid of anyone. It may be a matter of whatever this thing is, it's got me this far and it's served me well, and now it's gone to a point where I either need to let it go or changes need to be made in order for me to keep moving forward and in order for it to evolve. And so if you can see there is something that you're hanging on to that is outdated, outmoded, and is no longer serving you in terms of no longer allowing you to evolve and move forward, and you're choosing to hang on to that, then acknowledge that you are choosing to die to your spirit, because that's what's actually happening. And if you sit with yourself and that idea, you'll feel it actually happening, this dying to the spirit. And every day that you choose to hold on to a past that is no longer serving you, you will feel this dying to the spirit more and more each and every day. And then every choice you make to die to your past, you'll feel the opposite happening. Although it's not to say there won't be challenges. Of course there'll be challenges. And of course every time we step into the unknown, there are challenges not only in the environment, but on the inner, as that can trigger insecurities and all kinds of internal storms. But storms are a natural part of life. They happen in the environment, they happen in the universe. Volcanoes erupt, fires break out, tsunamis happen, all kinds of things happen, all kinds of storms happen in the environment. And that's a natural part of life, as are you and as are me. We're all expressions of life. So it's natural then for there to be internal storms throughout your life. It's not an indication that things aren't working. It may simply be an indication that change is happening and there's a reorganization of the internal order, as all order comes out of chaos. And there is no order without chaos, just as there is no life without death. All life, all new life, is born of dying to something that came before it. When you were born, you died to the life you had in your mother's womb. And when you were conceived, your parents died to the life they had before it was announced you were on your way. They had a different life and they had to die to that in order to prepare for the new life, which included your arrival. And every step of the way in your personal journey, every new adventure that begins, and every new thing that enters your world, in order for that to flourish and to evolve, requires death to what has come before it. And it's a natural part of life, and it's something to be celebrated and embraced because you can't avoid it. If you choose today to hold on to something that is no longer serving you, that is having a negative impact on yourself and perhaps people that you love, then the price you pay for that is death to your spirit. If you choose to go on the adventure the hero within you is calling you upon, that also has a price, and that price is death to your past. You don't get a say in whether or not today you're going to be facing down some aspect of death, but what you do get to choose is the type of death. Death to the past or death to the spirit. Hopefully you're not facing down death to the physical today, and that'll come much later. But one of the other two you most certainly are facing down and having to deal with and having to choose, and only you can choose to create that pathway in your life that allows the hero within you to come out of you and start to play a role in the life that you're living. Hi, I'm Will Kelly. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please let me know by smashing that like button, subscribing to my channel, and if you know anyone who this video may help at all, please feel free to share it. And until next time, I trust this video finds you well and happy and doing something in your day that you love to do. Bye for now.